Welcome again to our English class. And today we are going to learn about finding main ideas. Okay, yeah, this is an important skill in reading comprehension text. Yeah, you need to master on how to find the right main idea. What is main idea actually? Yeah, main idea is the big point or the most important idea that the writer is trying to communicate to the reader through the text. So it is like the heart, the controlling idea of a text or a paragraph. So it tells what a paragraph is about. Yeah, so it is the main point. Sometimes people are confused to differentiate between topic and main idea. Is it different? Yes, topic is different from main idea. Topic is what a text or a paragraph is about, and it is usually expressed in a word or in some words, but not in sentence. It is usually expressed in a phrase. Okay, for example, in the movie or a novel entitled Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the topic is a boy with special skills entering a school of wizards. While the main idea it is longer. Harry Potter, a young boy with magical talents, is sent to a school for wizards where he meets loyal friends who help him fight evil enemies. You need to remember, topic refers to subject matter, but main ideas refers to a complete statement or complete sentence. It usually has subject and a verb. Okay. Now let's practice. We are going to find the topic and main idea. Smoking has been proven dangerous to people's health, yet many continue to smoke for various reasons. For young people, smoking often represents maturity and individuality. Many smoke as a way to reduce tension. In addition, the regular smoker becomes addicted psychologically and physically to the nicotine in cigarettes. What is the topic? Is it about health, smoking, addiction, or nicotine? Yes, it is about smoking, right? Usually the topic is indicated in the beginning of a sentence. And then what is the main idea? Because it does not only talk about smoking, it does not only talk about the danger of smoking, but it also talks about how people become addicted. So the main idea is although smoking is dangerous, people continue doing it for various reasons. Okay, so the main idea should cover the whole information of the text, the whole supporting ideas in the text. Yeah, this is another example that you can try later on your own. We will skip this one. You need to be familiar with some useful terms. Okay, they refer the same thing. They refer means idea, but they are used differently in different contexts. Okay, the main idea of paragraph is called a topic sentence. So a topic sentence is main idea of a paragraph. But if it is an essay, the main idea is called a thesis statement. And if it is in a literature or in a novel, okay, for example, in short story, the main idea is called a theme. Yeah. Okay. Now, where to look at main ideas? Main ideas can appear in different locations of a text. Firstly, the most common one, main idea is usually located in the beginning of a sentence. For example, like this one. Americans even differ in their preferences for months. Yeah, this is stated in the beginning of the paragraph, or this is called a topic sentence because it is a paragraph, right? And the remaining sentences here are the supporting details. Okay, these are the supporting details, and these are the other examples of how main ideas are usually in the beginning of a sentence. But sometimes main idea can also occur or can be found in the middle of the sentence, like this one. Okay, unlike people in the US who believe that different individuals have different abilities, the Japanese believe that all students have much the same innate ability and that differences in academic performance must be due to differences in effort. This is the supporting ideas. This is not the main idea, but the main idea is this one. Therefore, the key to superior performance is hard work, which begins at an early age. And the remaining sentences here, these are also the supporting ideas or supporting details that strengthen or that refers to the main point. Yeah. Sometimes main idea can also appear in the end of the sentence, like this one. Okay, this the supporting details. This is about radioactivity, and this one it is the main idea in the end of the sentence. You can read later on, right? Now, to make identifying main ideas easier, you can use these words such as who, what, where, when, and why. They usually refer to main ideas, right? There are two main ideas, two kinds of main ideas: explicit or stated, and implicit or implied. Stated is it is explicitly expressed in the paragraph through sentence, but if it is implied, it is not directly stated in sentence. Okay. When a main idea is not explicitly stated, you must figure it out, or you have to make inference or conclusion. For example, how to find an implied main idea? Yeah, first you identify the topic. What is the topic of the paragraph? Okay, and carefully read the supporting details. Okay, and try to think, what does the writer want you to know about the topic? And after that, you try to make connections among the sentences of the supporting details. What do those sentences refer to? Okay, and after that, you try the conclusion, right? You try to express your idea in your own words. And remember that the implied main idea sentence, it must be broad enough to cover all the supporting details, but it should not be too narrow. Okay, so it should cover all of the supporting details or supporting informations. Now we will look at an example. Yeah, how to find implied main ideas. The Native Americans used the trees to build their houses. They hunted and trapped animals in the forest for food. They found roots and berries that they could eat. Some plants found in the forest were used for medicine. You see the example here? Yeah, the main idea is not stated. It is implied. If it is implied, we have to read again and again, and after that we make inference, we draw conclusion. Okay? So what is the main idea? Yeah, the main idea is this one. Native Americans used resources in the forest to survive. Yeah. How can we know that? Okay. This is the Native Americans used resources. The resources are indicated by this one. Trees, okay, animals, and then roots, berries, and then plants. Okay, yeah, these are the resources. Okay. And how they survive? They survive this one by this one. Okay, they use trees to build their houses. They hunted and trapped animals for eating, and they found roots and berries for eating too. And then they use plants if they are sick for medicine. So we can conclude that the main idea or the implied main idea is Native Americans used resources in the forest to survive. Okay, yeah. And this is another example, but you can read by your own, and you can do it by yourself to check your understanding on how to find implied main idea. You can answer the questions such as what is the topic? Yeah, this is bird, right? What does the writer want us to know about? He wants us to know why birds live in flocks. Okay. How do the details connect? What larger ideas do they explain? They explain the reasons why many birds live in flocks. Can you express this in your own words? There are several advantages for birds to stay in flocks rather than live separately. Yeah, these are the steps, and these are the ways to identify implied main ideas. So you can use these steps. You can ask questions such as the topic. What's the topic? What does the writer want us to know about? How do the details connect? How do the supporting sentences connect? And then after that, you express in your own sentences. And then you draw or you make conclusion what the main idea is. Okay? Yeah, this is uh, an example on how to find implied main ideas. Yeah. Do you have any questions? If you have some questions related to finding main ideas, you can contact me. You can reach me through my